What up, fellas? What up, fellas? How's everybody doing tonight, man? Yo, what up, fellas? How's everybody doing tonight, man? Hope everybody's doing good, bro. We're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight, man. This ain't nothing serious, man. I just came in here to chill with you guys tonight, man. And I was sitting back here, man, and a video came across my FYP, man. And it sparked my interest, bro, because we had just been talking about this specific person in a previous live stream. And I want you to understand some of the things that were said from this person. Okay. This person said to me that this person was the king of the SRC, right? So that means the king of the semen retention community. So somebody that's the king of the semen retention community obviously has a lot of experience in retaining, right? And they're gonna know how to conduct themselves. They're gonna know how to, they're gonna know how to speak. They're gonna know how to control their energy. Okay. They're gonna know how to connect with their audience. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to Mr. Keep It Simple's channel. All right. We're about to go over here and check out Mr. Keep It Simple's channel, and we're gonna see. We're gonna observe. Okay, no hard criticism at all. We're just gonna go over here, bro. All right, we're gonna observe. We're gonna see if this is somebody that's really retaining their seed. If this is somebody that's currently practicing semen retention. Okay, is this somebody that was the former king of the SRC, bro? We're talking about somebody with tons of experience here. Okay. We're talking about somebody with all boss game. All right. Should show you how to conduct, how to be a man, how to act, how to carry yourself. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go right on over, and we're going to break the video down just like we do any other video. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to see if people really is about what they say they was about. Okay. Because we're going to be able to see the discipline. All right. We're going to be able to see it all, bro. This is going to be on display. So no excuses. So let's check out this video real quick, man. All right. So this video came across my FYP. I don't even check out Mr. Keep It Simple's channel. I don't even check out his channel, bro. But this came across my FYP, man, and I was like, okay, bro. I'm looking at the title, okay, and I'm thinking maybe this has something to do with semen retention. Maybe this has something to do with retaining your seed. All right. Let me go over here and check this out, bro. All right. Because, like I said, man, at one point, Mr. Keep It Simple proclaimed that he was the king of the SRC, right? He proclaimed that, he'd been on the scene longer than all of us in the retention community. So all I'm trying to do is react, okay, to a video. I'm trying to see if Mr. Keep It Simple is really who he says he is, okay? Or are we going to be able to look at this video and tell that this man is clearly retaining or not? So I'm going to let you decide. Here we go.
In the channel, we've been going crazy with the diamond push-ups, but Saturday and Sunday, these are my rest days. I don't lift anything. Shout out to my guy, first comment in the building, triple salute. Saturday and Sunday, these are my rest days. I don't lift anything on Saturday and Sunday. So don't expect any diamonds on this live. But we're going to talk about round 12. Let me tell you guys something. A lot of you guys are in a serious fight of your life. People talking. Listen, you got to silence the noise with the wind. And I'm going to say this again. You got to silence the noise in your head with the wind. Let me tell you guys something. You have nothing to prove to nobody on this journey. And I'm going to say this again. You got nothing to prove to nobody on this journey. Life is beautiful. You got to use what you have. You got to use your natural resources. You got to use what you got. People got to understand. It's real out here. It's real out here. We not playing. Set up shop, Mr. Keep It Simple. Set up shop, Mr. Keep It Simple. I got you. We're gonna get up shop. We're gonna get some beautiful angles. I'm telling you, it's look at. Get that sunset right there. You guys have to understand. We're gonna show you how to make the most of your city. And I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna show you how to make the most of your city. Let's go. Listen, you guys have to understand. Welcome to the desert of the real. A lot of people, they're going to pretend on this journey. They're going to pretend. Betrayal, I don't believe in betrayal.
All right. So as you can see, this is what I perceive about Mr. Keep It Simple. Okay. He can talk really well. Here we are 2 minutes into the video, bro, and we haven't heard nothing. We just hearing a whole bunch of stuff, you know, just talking around the subject the whole time. Nothing about the subject, no locking in. If this is what we're talking about, we don't know what journey we're talking about, because all we've been is led around for the last 2 minutes on not knowing what we're talking about. Okay. All I'm trying to say is this is the man that's been coming up against most of us in the semen retention community. All right. Talking about he's the king of the SRC and he's promotes a lifestyle semen retention. Okay. Is not sticking to his word. All right. He's not proving what it is that he says he's about. Okay. He's one of these dudes I told you guys, man, that has all of a sudden just disappeared from the community. Okay. Don't mention semen retention no more. Okay. Just disappeared. Like all that stuff is going to go away. It's not going to go away, man. What we do in the semen retention community, bro, is anybody that's a part of the semen retention community, man, we look out and we try to see on how their life is going. Okay, that's the main thing that we try to do. That's our judgment, bro. That's how we can tell if we're really going to be doing this journey for real. Okay, because not only are we going to think that we're taking a risk, but this is why we watch everybody in the community, man, because we want to see what different people are going through. We want to see what people are saying. We want to see what people are really for real. Okay. And then when you get people come up here, man, that take advantage of people, I told you how this community is, you guys got to believe me, man. This community, bro, there's a lot of people out here, bro, who are just here, man, to use this, to make money, to take advantage of people, to hustle people, bro. Okay. And all I'm trying to do is prove this to you of how people act like they really were doing this, man. And now you hear nothing. Okay. Now you don't hear any references. Matter of fact, you start looking at them and the way they're conducting themselves, and you can tell, bro, that the people who proclaim they did this have no behaviors of a real retainer. As a matter of fact, they're the quite opposite. Okay. I'm not sitting here and, you know, going to make this an ugly video. I'm just pointing out the facts here. Okay. From someone that's been claiming to be a long time retainer, a so-called king of an SRC, bro. That means you're going to have a serious amount of knowledge on the topic. Okay. This is something you should be able to talk about every single day. You should be able to come on every single day and give the people, okay, the food that it is that they want for their soul on this semen retention journey. Okay. But like I said, you get to see how these people really are. You get to see how they're trying to sell you. You get to see and how you're being sold to like a car salesman, man. Okay. You guys got to really pay attention to the difference from the people who come in here with genuine, passionate, okay, energy. All right. You got to be able to see the difference. You got to be able to understand that most people are going to come in this journey, man. All right. Strictly for the clout, bro. Strictly to get their name up there, bro. And then they're going to change everything about themselves. All right. This is not about retention, man. Okay. This is about, promoting whatever my man is trying to promote. This isn't about trying to help you out. Okay. This is just in the first 2 minutes of this video, I can already tell where we're going. Okay. So I just want you guys to pay attention what you're seeing. Okay. And try to relate. Again, everything we're talking here is supposed to be a semen retention reaction. This is Mr. Keep It Simple. Okay. This is Mr. King of the SRC. So all we're trying to see, man, all right, is this is the way somebody, okay, who is holding Ojus, bro, who is practicing enlightenment, okay, is this the type of energy that a person carries?
The only color is true colors. Let's go. Mr. Keep It Simple. You talking for life experience. Let me tell you guys something. The only color is true colors. And I'm going to say this again. The only color that matters is when they show their true colors. When they show their true colors, they really show how they felt 5 years ago. When they show their true colors, they really showing how they felt a decade ago. When they show their true colors, they feel it how they showing for day one. Listen, that's the only thing that matters. You got to stop thinking because the color of your skin, somebody is next to kin. And I'm going to say this again. You got to stop thinking that somebody, because the color of their skin is next to kin. Let me tell you guys something. I don't trust no man that just because he looked like me, I got to trust him. No. When it's all said and done, shout out to all my frontline soldiers on this journey. Shout out to all my warriors on this mission. Listen, 11th and 12th round. Listen, you're going to win if you stay in warrior mode. And I'm going to say this again. Today, it feels so good. Sometimes it's hard to come out here in the mountains because the sun be attacking you. You feel me? But today is one of them days, so we're going to have to go in. You guys got to understand. Betrayal, who cares about betrayal? Who cares if they try to snake you out? And I'm going to say this again. Who cares if they try to snake you out? Double cross you, try to take you out. You feel me? When it's all said and done, listen, it doesn't matter. Listen, God made sure the attempt didn't work. When I was in a penthouse, not going back in the past, listen, they had a smear campaign.
Okay. So you guys can kind of already see what I'm telling you. Okay. The energy is very strong, bro. It's very erratic. It's very out of control. All right. You can already see where this video is going. And I'm only in, how far am I into this? I'm only into this video 3 minutes. And the point that I'm getting to, it's about a few more minutes. So we got a few more minutes to watch. But all I'm trying to show you is, this is not the energy of a retainer, bro. Okay. This is not somebody who's retaining his seed, man. Listen, bro, I have nothing against Mr. Keep It Simple. Okay. All I have against any and everybody is the simple fact that these people proclaim that they're retainers and they've retained. Okay. They've done this lifestyle. All right. And yet we get on their channels. All right. We go and see for ourselves if this is really what they represent, man. And you go on their channels, man, and you see that these people are still doing the same thing, all right, that they was doing 5 years ago, okay? Not keeping it real, okay? Faking the funk, okay? And the worst thing is, man, these people will never come out and say they never, intended to do what they were, never intended to do what they said they did, okay? They never intended to do it. All right. It was never the plan. These people will never come out and be honest about it. And this is one of the main problems that I have in the semen retention community, man, because I'm telling you, this is what the people are doing, man. All right. And then you come over here thinking, you follow this person, you begin to watch this person because this person was in the semen retention community. Okay. And now you're on here getting completely different energy, man. You're getting somebody, bro, who can't even look at you no more, okay? I used to watch Mr. Keep It Simple's videos, okay? It didn't used to always be about biceps and hiding my eyes, okay? Like I said, man, this is not the behavior of a retainer so far, okay? And just the energy. This is just the things that I'm seeing, okay? You guys might not see this, okay? But what I want to show you is watch how we get further in and watch how the energy continues to change. Okay. And this is what I'm trying to show you guys, man. I'm trying to show you guys that, man, this is what you guys are watching out there. This is what y'all are doing, man. Y'all don't see this type of behavior, bro, in the semen retention community, bro. You really don't see this, man. You guys don't really, you really can't tell that a lot of people are doing exactly what Mr. Keep It Simple used to do. They're doing the exact same thing, bro. Okay. And I can see it. And that's the whole reason, man, that I want to come on here and I want to point out these things and I want to show you, bro. I want to prove to you how these people act. You never seen no monk. You've never seen, I mean, this was Mr. Keep It Simple's name at one point was monk mode. Okay. Do you know what monk mode? Do you know what a monk is? Do y'all really know what a monk is? A monk is serious, bro. A monk is like Super Saiyan level. Okay. And he's saying he's Mr. Monk. Okay. Monks don't act like this. Monks don't have this type of energy. Monks ain't hiding their eyes. Monks ain't all about muscles. Monks are not pumping the different chemicals in my arm, ego, trying to promote muscles, trying to use the muscle thing, bro, to get people to watch and listen to what you're saying, bro. This is salesman type of behavior. And again, I'm not a hater. Don't even come at me like that, bro. Please. I'm showing you on how to read people, man. I'm showing you on how these people come into our community. And this is what y'all are hooking onto. Hook, line, and sinker, bro. Buying merch, selling out, joining SRCs that never even were meant to get off the ground, getting your money taken from you, getting duped. All right. Getting coerced into being something that you're not. Now you're going to try to go around and try to act like this. Okay. This is not real retainer behavior. Okay. And I don't want any of you guys to get that misconstrued. Okay. We don't act like this, man. All right. We are very, very well kept, well spoken. Okay. We keep our energies in line. Okay. We don't promote this type of stuff, man. Do you know how easy it would be for me to take off my shirt every single video and promote that and try to get that type of attention on my channel? And that's the whole wrong attention that I'm bringing to my channel. That defeats the purpose of what it is that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring people in by the power of my mind. I'm trying to show you guys on how this is really going to change you, okay, as far as the way you think, okay, and the way that you perceive things, which is going to change your reality. It's going to change the way that you, like I said, take in information. And for that point alone, you wouldn't be taking in this type of information. Okay, you would have been able to see through this in the first 2 minutes, just like I have. And I'm not dogging them out. I'm just telling you, I would have clicked off this video 2 minutes ago. Okay, but I'm showing you. I'm gonna keep showing you. Where has the point of this video gone? Okay, we're in 3 minutes and 29 seconds, bro. All right, and we've had nothing. All right, what are you being shown? All right, what is being sold to you? What kind of image are you seeing here? Are you seeing somebody who is humble? Are you seeing somebody that has control of their emotions? Are you seeing somebody that looks like they've been retaining their seed? I'm asking you some real stuff, man. And if you can't figure that out, then you're not very good at reading the people. And this is why, so many people don't see this type of behavior as not questionable as far as this person's, motives and what they're saying that they're doing as far as retaining their seed. Okay. This is what I'm showing y'all. All right. And I want y'all to focus and pay attention.
Paying against me. They wanted to see me evicted. Did it happen? No. When it's all said and done, they could try, they could load their weapons. Guess what? No weapon form shall prosper. You guys have to understand, these dudes out here, they weak. That's why they got to gang up. These dudes out here weak. That's why they got to rep a city. These dudes out here, they weak. They soften the marshmallows. They soften the Charmin Ultra, the 24 pack. You guys have to understand, they softer than a family pack of Gusher. That's why they got to rep a city. Let me tell you guys something. I am not repping anything. I am never local. One minute you might see me in Bulgaria, next minute you gonna see me in the mountains. And I'm gonna say this again. One minute you might see me in Bulgaria, next minute hold on. One minute you might see me in Bulgaria, next minute you might see me in the mountains. I'm not repping the city. People gotta rep things because they weak. A lot of guys, they don't know in the year 2025 how to stand 10 toes down. Let me tell you guys something. 10 toes down, Listen, they say, Mr. Keep it simple. How are you generating revenue by yourself? Easy, because I don't trust them. And I'm going to say this again. They say, Mr. Keep it simple. How are you generating revenue all by yourself? Because I don't trust them. I trust my tripod before I trust these dudes. You guys have to understand, they really want people to think that because
And as you can see again, I'm not up here not saying anything that y'all can't see, bro. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm not showing you nothing that you can't see. All right. I'm not up here. I could be really attacking these things. I'm not doing it. I'm letting you see it for yourself. I'm letting you clearly see how this energy has done progressed and how we have gotten to nothing. Okay. In the first, where are we at again? Let me see here. 4 minutes and 39 seconds. All you've heard is a incline of, of uncontrollable, unmanaged energy that is on an incline. It's on a rapid incline right now. Okay. All we've been shown is, since we started the video, is we don't even know who we're talking to because we can't see the eyes. I told you, the eyes are the seat of the soul. If someone can't be authentic with you, bro, and they're making videos and you are building a connection with these people and you're investing in these people and you can't even get eye connection with these people, you are a straight fool. Okay. You are a straight sheep, and these wolves out here, bro, are going to eat you alive in this world. Okay. You are a car salesman's dream. Okay. You have the lowest damn IQ, bro. Okay. Because you don't know who you're dealing with. All right. When I'm dealing with people, bro, especially on a knowledge level, if I can't see your eyes, if I can't tell that you're a person that's got calm demeanor and you don't have this up and down type of crazy type of, uncontrolled energy, bro, I'm not going to be listening to you for serious reasons. I might turn you on for some entertainment and know that I can't take you seriously. But for the simple fact that you guys adopt this type of behavior from people, man, this is what most of the attitudes are like on YouTube, bro. I kid you not. I guarantee you, I can go on most of y'all's, subscriber list right now, and all y'all got somebody in there like this. Okay. Somebody in here that ain't using they gifts for good. Somebody out here that got total alter motives, bro, to what it is that they had proclaimed to be when they first came in the game. Okay. And this is how I can tell you how you could just go back, and you can go back a few years from now, bro, and you can just go look, and people will show you on who they are. Okay. This is how easy it is, man. Okay. But it's even easier when they, say they've done things like semen retention, which we understand that's one of the hardest things to do in the world for a man. Okay. And when you go on that journey, that's like something serious. That's like a badge of honor. That's like being a Navy SEAL, bro. Okay. Ain't nobody just walking around here with that badge. And if they do, they're going to know how to act. They're going to know how to conduct themselves. Okay. And you don't see that here. I'll be damned if you're going to sit up here and tell me you see that. You see that leadership right here. The person that you would follow, the person that you would trust, the person that's up here right now sitting here saying that they have trust issues when, as far as we've known, that other people have had trust issues with this person too. Okay. So all I'm sitting here saying to y'all is, all right, you're seeing this, man. And this is the type of behavior we have in our community. This is what you guys got to be aware of, man. Okay. You guys cannot be subscribing to stuff like this. Okay. And thinking that this is going to feed you in some kind of way, or you're getting some kind of knowledge at this, man. Okay. It's motivational talk at best, bro, but there's no authenticity there, bro. Okay. Because this person is not connecting with you. Okay. I hate to break it down like I have to, but you guys need eyes to see, man. All right. You guys need eyes to see in 2025, bro. I told you this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to show you guys, man, on where you need to be investing your time. Okay. Because most of the stuff that you go and watch, man, is just wasting your time, bro. Okay. We're supposed to be talking about things that are going to help and change your life. Okay. And that requires giving you the information. Okay. The real information. All right. Not only that, we're the people over here in this community who are actually doing this walk. All right. We're doing this in real time, man. This is a reason why, if you are going to go on this journey, man, I suggest you find yourself some real motivation. Okay. Some real people that you can look up to, man. Okay. And be wary of these people in this community, bro, who are good at talking, bro, who are good at selling you a dream, man. Okay. Because you've already seen this happen in the past. Okay. This so-called SRC got completely torn down, bro. Okay. People lost their money. People were upset. Okay. But how can you not see that already? I see that in the first 2 minutes of this video, that there was no way that I would be paying this man all of this money to teach me about retention. I have absolutely no connection. Okay. I have absolutely no trust and faith in what this man is doing here. Okay. And this is, again, this is not no, I'm attacking. I'm showing you, I'm giving you the proof. This is for educational purposes only. Okay. I'm showing you on how you need to have the eyes to read these people, bro. So you don't out here looking like a fool. Okay. Because if you don't, you're going to be one of these people, like I just said, who came from this situation already and lost out. Okay. Gave away money. Okay. Because they are bad at judging character. All right. This is what we're doing, man.
Person from a city, y'all got something in common. What? The street signs? And I'm gonna say this again, just because we from the same city, what we got in common? The street sign, let me tell you guys something. I don't care where they from. They not gonna walk like you. They not gonna talk like you. They not gonna move like you. They cannot be smooth like you. They cannot get in rhythm. They can't get in a groove like you. And I'm gonna say this again, they can't walk like you. They can't talk like you. They can't be smooth like you. They can't get in a rhythm. They can't get in a groove like you. Listen, when it's all said and done, you gotta understand you a major deal. That's why I check in with the FLS. That's why I got to go live, because somebody out here, you feeling down because you approached a woman and you wasn't established. And I'm going to say this again. You approached a woman and you wasn't established, so now you feeling down. Let me tell you guys something. She did you a favor. She did you a favor, because with your loving heart, you would have gave her your last. With your loving heart, you would have worked overtime and gave her your last, and then you really would have crashed. Let me tell you guys something. Listen. Let me tell you guys something. When the timing is right, the timing is right. You guys got to wait till the timing is right. A lot of guys, they don't want to wait till the timing is right. They like JG Wentworth, it's my woman and I want it now. It's my phone number, I want it now. Let me tell you guys something. If you don't got no money in the bank and the woman is trying to holler at you, say no, thank you. And I'm going to say this again. If you got no money in the bank and a woman try to holler at you, say no, thank you. You guys have to understand, when these women see you, they gonna think, oh, he got to be the real deal. He got to be built up. But they don't know you a future content creator. They don't know you working on a fitness channel. They don't know. So when they gonna see you, they gonna think that, yo, this guy is fully established. Listen, don't fall for the bait. And I'm gonna say this again. I'm not here to debate, but don't fall for the bait. If you don't have resources, if you are not ready to provide, let me tell you guys something. And a woman try to get with you, you gotta stay focused. What you gonna do? Take her back to your grandmother's house? What you gonna do? Take her back to your mother's house? What you gonna do? Where you gonna take her? Back to your car? Where you sleeping at? Where you gonna take her to? Let me tell you guys something. Stop wasting time out here. And I'm gonna say this again, stop wasting time out here. You got to execute every day. Let me tell you guys something. Yesterday, my execution rate was phenomenal. Today, it's going to be extra phenomenal. Tomorrow doesn't exist. And I'm going to say this again. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Let me tell you guys something. Effort, nobody can judge effort. That is between you and you only. Now, listen, I was driving, and I said, I'm going
to... Bro, I don't know, man. I'm just speechless that this is what you guys subscribe to, bro. I'm just really, bro? Y'all paid for that, man? Y'all really over there subscribe? Y'all are sitting there for an hour listening to that, bro? Really? I mean, listen, I know he might be trying, bro, but to have you there for an hour, bro, just repetitively just jumping from subject to subject to subject to subject, you know, Never stayed on the topic, bro. It's just rambling. Listen, I ramble sometimes too, man, but at least I stay on point, on topic. I mean, bro, again, this is how y'all don't see, and y'all can't judge, and y'all can't break down what people are showing you. Y'all don't have the eyes to see for this, man. Okay. And now you see why it's so easy that you got sold this. Y'all got sold this, bro. Okay. All y'all did, man. All y'all was calling, most of y'all, I can't say all y'all, most of y'all was calling this man the king of the SRC, bro. Y'all was paying, bro. He had y'all paying $100 a subscription. This man had you paying $100, bro, for us. Who's the fool? It can't be Mr. Keep It Simple. It can't be. Okay, because he's showing you who he is. I don't really even believe he's even changed from the way he delivers. Okay, because it's pretty much been the same thing with Mr. Keep It Simple. Okay, bottom of the night, bases loaded, round 12, NBA final. It's pretty much the same thing. Okay, bro, where's the semen retention stuff? Where is bro? I am over here searching for some semen retention content, man. Bro, this was the king of the SRC. Do y'all not, man? Do I need to do I need to reaffirm to you guys again on what that means? That means that this man is the king of the semen retention community, bro. This man's supposed to have the knowledge. He's supposed to have the gems. He's supposed to have the downloads. He's supposed to have been giving you all of that knowledge and wisdom, bro. And I have never, not once, heard anything even remotely close come out of his mouth like that. And y'all are the ones out here who bought into this program. The funny thing to me is, I'm close to these dudes, like all these dudes. I remember at one point, these dudes look like more genuine than they are now. Okay. But there's been so many beefs. There's been so many altercations in this community, bro. It's like everybody done separated now. Okay. And you got to really, you got to be able to really see on who was who and how people are. Like, bro, I just sat there and told you all these beefs, okay? And it's like we know all of these people, okay? It's crazy, okay? And it just seems like after all of that stuff went down, man, people all just went their separate ways. People kind of just, left the semen retention community behind and started doing their own things. All right. Because it's just crazy how these guys was all connected at one point, and now none of them not talk about it at all. They don't even bring it up. You don't hear them ever say anything about it. And it just makes me wonder, what was the point of them doing that? Okay. Were they really telling you the truth? Y'all need to really be asking these questions, man. I can't believe you guys would just let something like that slide on someone's character, and you continue to listen to this person, and this person was never authentic and genuine with you in the first place. This is what I cannot believe, man. Okay. I don't see how you guys cannot understand on what I'm saying here. Okay. I'm telling you guys the truth, man. You got to be able to read people in 2025, bro. You gotta have these eyes to see, man. You cannot be a sucker out here being sold to like this, bro. Okay. This is the way people are going to treat you. Do you know that there's these type of people walking around in your everyday normal life? There's people like this in your job. There's people like this that walk around and try to meet people in real life to take advantage of you, have you buying things that you can't afford, okay? Pressuring you to join things that you don't want to join, okay? Think about how those, Jehovah's Witnesses and the Mormon people, they come around door to door and they impose themselves on your lives. This is the type of imposing that they're doing on the internet, because you should have clicked off this video 2 minutes ago, because the person ain't saying nothing. Okay. There was no connection made. You can't see this person eyes. You don't know who this person is. You don't know what intent that they're bringing. Okay. Their body language, their voice, their energy, okay, all suggests otherwise, that this is not going to be something pleasant, This is going to be something that I'm being, sold. And you can see this all in the behavior. Okay. You guys got to wake up, man. Okay. You guys got to understand out here on how these people out here on YouTube are going to make a come up off you every single time, man, because you get sold. Okay. It's one of these things that you're going to have to wake up out of, man. Okay. You're going to have to say, if someone is doing something, okay, you got to understand, first of all, if they have semen retention in their mouth, bro, these people must have some of the most, craziest amounts of discipline that any other normal person has. Okay. So when you hear somebody say something like that, you got to expect that these people are going to come with it. You're going to expect these people are going to have it upstairs. You're going to expect these people are going to have something to show you, something to prove to you, okay? A demeanor, okay? A stance that never changes, bro. When you're a retainer, even if you come off of it, even if you fall back down to your face, you're still going to have some type of authenticity and genuine personality about you, okay? Where it's not all about trying to sell you this identity that this person is trying to be, okay? I know it's a lot for you guys to understand, man, but you need to hear it because ain't nobody else going to tell you this. You're going to continue to, lift up these people, man, and feed them. All right, what it is that they're looking for, and all they're looking for is attention. All right, because if they're not telling you what we're talking about in this community, why are you wasting your time? Okay, why are you wasting your time? Okay, you can give your own self pep talk, bro. Okay, you don't need somebody else that's who knows what they're doing to get what it is that they've got, trying to tell you on how to live a lifestyle. All right. This is what I'm talking about. All right. Y'all got to wake up, man. Okay. Finish listening to this video and we're going to finish it off. Give me 1 second.
Pull over and I'm going to go live. Now, guess what? If I didn't go live, that would have been a lack of effort. When it's all said and done, I cannot play myself. I cannot do myself dirty. I cannot send myself out to the club on the weekend knowing I'm not established. I cannot send myself out on Bumble dates knowing that I'm not established. I cannot do myself dirty. You got to love yourself. Don't be afraid to love yourself. Everybody put SL in the chat for self-love. We in the building. You already know. We're gonna get a couple different views on this video. We're not playing. We out here in the desert. Welcome to the desert of the real. And I'm gonna say this again. Welcome to the desert of the real. We out here. We're gonna get a nice angle. We're gonna show out for the FLS. The FLS. We got to show out for the FLS. We in the building. Got the hiking shoes on. We in the building. We got the hiking shoes on. This is not a game out here. A lot of people say, "Mr. Keep It Simple. Why are you not working hard?" And they right. They right. And I'm gonna say this again. A lot of people like, "Mr. Keep It Simple. Why you not working hard?" And they right. I should be going live 5 times a day. Listen, one day, everybody put FX in the chat. FX. If I go FX, I know I'm a 10X. And I'm going to say this again. If I go 5X, I know I'm a 10X. I need to be going live 5 times a day. I just got a video uploaded. I really need to be going live 5 times a day because when it's all said and done, I know that I can do this. I got terminated for my job, but it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, do y'all want to still keep going? I mean, is this what you want to watch for the next hour? I'm asking y'all serious truth now. Some of y'all might be genuinely entertained. Bro, this is modern day IShowSpeed. This is modern day Kai Cenat. This is, talking you to sleep 101, bro. This is that PIMP game on your ears, okay? Because this is all you getting, man. We haven't, bro. Where is the stuff that we need to be learning, man? Where is the stuff that that we are resonating with? Where is the positive energy, bro? I just all I see is a bunch of erratic energy, Okay. I see again the shades is in every other video. It's in every video. I can't see your eyes, bro. I can't see your face, man. Okay. And your whole time is, I can't help but you're just talking with your biceps. Okay. To me, from a man's perspective, that's just like a woman, with the lowest cleavage shirt that she has in her wardrobe. Okay. Talking, FaceTime close up, to the camera, making a video. Okay. I'm just telling you on what it is. Okay. This is the energy that I get, man. And this is how I tell you, this is how you know that they're not retaining, bro. Cause this ain't retainers energy, man. It just isn't, bro. Okay. It just isn't. And for the simple fact that, I just heard somebody in the comments say that, he said something about, he did retention for like 3 years and then he bounced and that was it, which is that just doesn't even sound real at all. Okay. It's just sad to see, man, that this is what people were sold and they bought and they paid for, man. And yeah, you have real people in our community, bro. You have real, genuine people in our community, bro, who's been documenting their stuff since day one. And these type of people can come in, bro, and have no documentation. Okay. They have no kind of program behind on what it is that they are doing. And they just sold you based on their words. Okay. You got played, bro. Okay. And this is the behavior. This is what I'm showing you. This is how you can tell if someone is being real with you or not. Okay. Let me ask you a true question. If someone were to come up to you in the public and they meet you and you're a type of person that's looking for somebody to hang out with and be a good friend and trust, maybe let into your home, maybe meet some of your family members, and you walked up to this person in public and this person was moving and acting and looked like this person, would you honestly be open to try to be, I mean, if I can't say if you will or you won't, I don't know how most of you are, but I'm just telling you, as far as a person that's awoke, okay, as far as a person that is able to read people, these are all things that I would have just stayed away from. Okay. Right away. Okay. It's I understand we're on, YouTube and we're on here making videos, but again, bro, if you're being sold a character, so that means you're not even seeing the real person. What does that tell you on top of that? I mean, it's like, I don't get how you guys don't see this type of behavior and how you cannot pick it up. Okay. I'm going to finish playing this video. It's another 2 minutes to it, and we're going to stop it right there. And I want you to see, has anything changed? Have we heard anything about the subject of the journey since the video started? Has anything changed? What have you seen the whole time? What kind of energy have you seen? Does this person look like this person is in a state of retention where they're in control of their emotions? They're in control of their ego. Okay. Are they moving or no? You've heard so many different references to things of the ego. Okay. We've seen nothing. And I'm not even being that mean as far as criticizing. I'm just telling y'all the truth, bro. You've seen and heard nothing. And we've been here for this long. So this is all I'm telling you guys. Okay. This is what y'all are being sold, man. This is what y'all need to wake up to. Y'all got to stop playing out here, man. Y'all got to really start supporting people out here who are really doing this for real. Okay, because these are the type of people that came into the community. Okay, they've put a stain on it. All right, and then they've bounced. Okay, they don't feel like they owe nothing to the community. They don't feel like they need to come back and make things straight. They don't feel like they need to come back and really drop some knowledge. Okay, these people never drop no knowledge. Zero, bro. Man, you should feel really bad about yourself, man, if you follow this, bro, because these people drop no knowledge. How does that feel, bro? Zero knowledge. So what does that say about you? You didn't learn nothing. Okay. This is what I'm saying, man. All right. And this is all I'm trying to get you guys to see, man. Because quite honestly, bro, it's plaguing the community, man. And you guys got to be able to have these eyes to see, especially when you're out there, watching these videos independently by yourself. Okay. And maybe you're not a true retainer. Okay. I guarantee you, like I said, you got some people that you subscribe to just like this. My thing is, what are you doing? What part of your life needs, this type of information for your own evolution? What are you gaining from this? Okay. And I'm being real serious. What are you gaining from this? What, bro? Social media has gotten out of hand, man. Okay. We're supposed to be on here to learn, bro. Okay. If you did anything else, bro, which you should be classifying as entertainment, which would be classified as a waste of time. All right. You need to stop wasting your time, bro. Okay. You don't have much time left. You're out here playing around, bro. You're out here getting further and further behind, man. Okay. We running a real classroom over here, bro. Okay. And many other people on YouTube are doing the exact same thing. We don't have no time to play around, bro. And this type of information, this type of content is playing around. Okay. And I want y'all to wake up.
Okay, things happen for a reason. And I'm gonna say this again. Things happen for a reason. But I need to be going 5x a day. Listen, when it's all said and done, right now, we're going 2 a day. So we're going live right now. Another live dropping later. You see that background? And I'm gonna say this again. You see that background? You guys have to understand, dropping another live later. Last night, I had people saying, yo, I was on your high school football team coming in alive. I said, listen, they watching from a small town now. They watching all over the world. They watching in Norway. They watching in Switzerland. They're watching in Bulgaria. They're watching now in Iceland. They're watching in Finland. They're watching in Denmark. When it's all said and done, we got to set the benchmark because they're watching in Denmark. Bring that back from the top. We got to set the benchmark because they're watching in Denmark. Shout out to Denmark. We are not playing. They said, Mr. Keep It Simple, listen, how you feel this evening? Shout out to Sweden. Mr. Keep It Simple, how you feel this evening? Shout out to Sweden. Listen, your energy is everything. Your attitude equals your altitude. I don't care if they, listen, when the hate don't work, they going to start telling lies. Everybody put an S, everybody put H equal L. Everybody put H, the equal sign, and an L.
All right. So I'm pretty much done on that video, bro. All right, I pretty much got my point out on what I'm trying to show you. Okay, and you guys, let's keep it real here, man. Let's really keep it real here, bro. Okay, there is nothing that we've got from this live, man, that indicates that this is a retainer, bro. I've gotten nothing from this live, bro. Okay. All we've gotten, like I said, all we've gotten, bro, is we're being sold an image, man. Okay. We're being sold an image, bro. I'm just telling you flat out what it is, man. We're being sold. We're being entertained. And you want to know what the funny thing is, man? I want to know how this video has 4,000. Let me go get the exact amount. This video has, let's see here. How many video views does this video have? This video has 5,000 views. Bro, who who's on, bro? Really? Hold on, man. Let's go look at this page real quick, bro. That don't even make sense. How did you get 5,000 views, bro, on this video? Hold on, I'm gonna share this real quick. Give me a second. Okay, let's see here. So we're on the main page, 52,000 subscribers. Okay, 402 videos. Okay, so let's look at this. So hold on. Wait a minute. How, bro? This don't even add up, bro. I'm not saying it ain't possible, but it don't add up, bro. How are you getting that many, bro? You didn't say nothing. Are those all bots in your live stream, bro? Man, listen. I know your name's Mr. Keep It Simple. You got to keep it real, bro. You didn't say nothing, man. You didn't say nothing in that whole video, bro. and you got it don't add up. How are you getting 5,000 video views in one day, but then your uploads you're nowhere near that, bro. I don't care, man. It ain't really up to me. I just don't see, I was just questioning on how you have 5,000 views on that video, bro, because bro, I didn't watch all that. Bro, come on now, man. This is what I'm saying, man. Like I said, you can't really believe nobody's channels out here, bro. People inflate their channels, bro. I'm not trying to say he did or he didn't, man. I'm just trying to say, man, look, bro. The best thing that you can do is follow these authentic channels, these smaller channels, bro, because we haven't sold out, bro. Okay. I could easily inflate my channels, bro. If this guy has 52,000, subscribers, I could easily just be like, okay, well, let me inflate my channel then, because I get more views than he does on video views. Okay. I get, pretty damn close to him on, live stream views. So how is it that he has 52,000 and I only have 5? And then you look at the contrast of the video views, they don't add up. So all I'm saying is, man, that, I've been on YouTube a long time, man, and I've seen some people in the semen retention community, bro, who have the same similar channels, bro, who have, I've seen some channels that have no cap. I could show you right now, but I'm not even going to do it to them, bro. I could show you video channels right now that are people who started the semen retention journey way after me, bro, who have 35,000, 40,000 subscribers, bro. And you go over to their channel and on their live views and then their uploads, bro, they can't even hit 500 views. It just doesn't make sense, man. Okay. And it just shows you, man, that there's a lot of people out here that ain't keeping it real, bro. Okay. Because they never kept it real in the first place. I just proved it to you that they don't even keep it real in the first place. So how many of these channels do you think you got out here? I want you to ask yourself that question. How many channels do you think are like that out here? Oh, you bet your butt, bro. This whole YouTube is full of those channels. This is most of the content creators, bro. Even some of the big time mainstream content creators have came forward and said that they inflate their live chats with bots. Okay. So you're going to sit here and try to tell me if that is something that these main big stream content creators have said, that some of these smaller channels haven't figured that out yet. Okay. This is what I'm saying, man. This YouTube, man, to me, bro, it truly shows people's character, man. Okay. If you look at what kind of content they create and then you look at what kind of image that they show you, bro, you should be able to discern that. You should be able to say, this person is not being legit and genuine with me. I can see it. Look how this person is selling me this. How can you not see that, people? Okay. How can we not see this as far as the content that we consume? I don't understand how you guys got caught up in that in the first place. Okay. Because I can see that from a mile away, bro. All right. And this is all I wanted to show you guys. This is all I want to prove to you guys. I ain't going to hold you too much longer, man. It's just, this is the facts. Okay. And I proved it to you. I'm showing it to you, bro. Okay. These people never were going to do this journey, bro. They never were doing this for real, bro. It was always about a different alternative motive, bro. And that motive was to hustle people. This is what YouTube is set up to do. This is what people do, bro. This is what they do, bro. Man, this is why they have 4 or 5 different channels that they running from. Okay. I'm telling you, bro, this is what these people do, man. And y'all got to do a better job, man. All right. Of keeping the channels afloat, man. That's really telling you something. That's really showing you something that you're really learning from, man. Okay. Because you letting these other channels survive, bro. All right. And these channels don't have no good intentions. Okay. All they're here to do, man, I told you, all they're here to do, bro, all right, is to make money off you, man, all right, and entertain you, okay? We got to start uplifting channels, man, that are doing the right thing, man, and in order to do that, you got to have the eyes to see, okay? And this video is a great representation, all right, of how to identify, these people point blank, just based off of their content and what they're showing you and the character they show you. You're trying to tell me that's how you're going to act in real life when I meet you? Or are you selling me a personality right now? Or are you selling me a character? You trying to tell me if I come meet you right now in person, you're going to have the biceps all up in my face with the shades on, bro, talking all loud, pointing? I'm just keeping it real, bro. Look, man, nothing against what people do. Okay. All I'm trying to show you is this, you can tell who's being authentic and who ain't, man. All right. And who's really doing things for real. Okay. Because as a retainer, I kid you not, bro, I don't know one retainer, bro, except for the ones that have been up here lying. I don't know one retainer, bro, that puts out that type of energy. Okay. Go ask any of them. If you ask any of them in my chat right now, if you think I'm lying, we don't put out energy like that, bro. Okay. And again, this is what I'm just proving to you. I'm proving to you guys that this is the way people get down, man. Let me read a couple of these questions before I get up out of here. What's good, man? Yeah, I understand he said he did it for a 2-year documentary, but again, man, even if you do something for a 2-year documentary, where's the documentary? Where's the books? Where's the information? Why would you take the information down off the internet if you documented it for 2 years? Okay. Again, I'm not making excuses for him because I've heard a completely other story from people who were in his SRC. All right. I've talked to Introvert Rockstar. I've talked to, Forever Absolute. I've talked to Lil 40. I talked to Life of Hicks. I talked to all those guys. I talked to Goldbone. I talked to all those guys. And they all said pretty much the same thing, bro. Okay. Nobody was really retaining for real, bro. Ain't nobody was really retaining for real, bro. Okay. It ended up exposing everybody in there, man. Cause ain't nobody was in it really doing that for real. Okay. You see who's really retaining for real. The people who are really retaining for real are the people who are still making the content or still on their retention journey today. Okay. Do me a favor. Out of all those people who are talking about they're a part of the SRC and they retain, and go look for their channels and ask yourself, are they still retaining? Are they still showing you retention content? I guarantee you ain't gonna find now one of them people on still retention still. Not one of them. I guarantee it, bro. Okay. None of them. So what does that say? That just shows you that nobody was doing this for real anyway. Let alone someone that just popped up on the scene proclaiming to be a king of an SRC, bro, when there's so many more people that, were, on their journeys at that time before, these people even began their journey. This is all I'm saying, man. I'm just saying, why, if what we're doing is not important, y'all, I want you to really think about this. The last thing I'm going to say, bro, I want you to think about it. If semen retention is not important, if it's a joke, if it's a laughing matter, if it's not serious, okay, why do they teach this, okay, in secrecy, okay? Why do they teach this, behind closed doors, bro? Okay, people got to pay for this type of information, right? Why do all these people who come on the internet use semen retention, bro, as clout to get their name up in the algorithms to start creating the videos, bro? If it's not important, bro, then why do all these things happen? If you can't answer that question, then you just flat out blind, bro, and you have no understanding. Okay. It's real because it's real. People want to be associated with discipline. Okay. People want to be associated with high wisdom and high knowledge and high understanding. And these are all the things you encompass, bro, on your semen retention journey if you're doing it for real. And this is all people are doing, just like they've been doing since the beginning of the time. Man wants to cut to the front of the line, bro, without putting in all the work. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing new under the sun. You just have people that are trying to claim the number one spot like Nelly, okay? Trying to be number one, okay? This is what they're trying to do, bro, without doing the work, all right? So you're seeing why this is happening, and you're seeing why, bro, it's so easy to point out these flaws in these people who are up here front. Because they front, bro. They don't got the glow. Not everybody's Bruce Leroy. Ain't everybody up here no show enough. Come on now. You guys gotta keep it real, man. Okay. And this is why it's so easy for us, man, to see who's really doing this journey, man. Okay. Because the energy doesn't lie. And this is why we are so able, are so able to easily see, okay, the breakdown of these characters in these videos from these reactions that we do. It's so easy for you to see. All right. And I've proved it to you. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys, man. You guys have a good rest of the night. I hope you guys got some educational information out of this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you're able to have better eyes to see. Okay. And you also have a further understanding on why you hear everybody talking about retention. Okay. It's funny. Okay. And it's only going to continue to evolve. You're going to hear more and more people with retention in their mouth. You're going to hear more and more celebrities as this practice expands and starts to reach more people, and we have more change and we start creating more geniuses in society. You're going to start hearing about this practice a hell of a lot more. So just get ready. Okay. But just remember, man, who started this thing, how we started this community, okay? How we were true forefathers of this movement, okay? And pretty soon, they're going to start teaching this to just about everybody, okay? It's going to start getting put in educational curriculums early on in people's lives, okay? Because it is that detrimental to a man, okay? He has to learn this, man, okay? Or his life is going to turn out completely different, all right? And this is why you see everybody with retention in their mouth, because they know the truth, man. And they just don't want to put in the effort, man. But eventually they're going to have to, okay? Because every man, like I said, every man's got to face himself. Every man's got to go on his journey. It just depends on when you're going to make it your time. Okay. And this is what people are doing. Okay. People are trying to steal the shine. People are trying to steal the limelight from the people who have truly put in the hard work. Okay. And that's on everything I love. So you guys have a good rest of the night, man. I appreciate you guys who came up in here, man. I'm going to holler on you. I'm going to holler at you guys on the next one. You guys have a good weekend. Stay safe out there. And I will talk to all you fellows on the next one. Peace, y'all.
I want your PC.